Hare Krishna. Bhagavad Gita teaches us, Nihabi kramanashosti pratyavayano vidyate svalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. That every step that we take on this spiritual path is to our eternal benefit. There is no loss. It is money in the bank. It will never be washed away. It can never be taken away from you. So a person who practices Krishna consciousness, it is to their eternal benefit, because on the spiritual platform, on the platform of the soul, there is no birth, there is no death, there is no forgetfulness. So a person who practices spiritual life will always be benefited by this practice. We should be very enthusiastic in our spiritual pursuits, because the benefits that will accrue are out of this world. They're tremendous. We may not be able to perceive them momentarily because our level of perception is very limited. The example is given, just like if a frog is placed in boiling hot water, it will immediately jump out. But if a frog is in water and the temperature is gradually increased, it will not recognize it and it will ultimately die. In the same way, we may not recognize our own spiritual advancement, our progress, because we are not really subjected. We are not really capable of analyzing our own spiritual progress. But when we have somebody who is objective, who can give us guidance, who can give us feedback, then we can actually see that there is some progress. In the same way, when we leave this body, we will have a better destination, a better opportunity to continue our practice. So Bhagavad Gita is teaching us, don't worry, you will continue your spiritual practice even if you have not fully completed in this lifetime. So there is no loss and no diminution on this path. A person who may be a very successful materialist, who has achieved everything, but at the end of life everything is stripped naked from him. Everything is taken away from you because the last shirt has no pockets. So material life ultimately is a failure, and spiritual life is a success from the first step that we take. Hare Krishna.